Hello, my name's Hayden and welcome back down to the Pioneer Cemetery. As you can see, today's a work day. I've cleaned up some of the tyre treads that were there and I've put up a few star pickets. So I'm just going to show you what I've been doing up here. I've had a big clean up and I'll show you some of the graves that we found. Okay, last time we were down here there was a big pile of gauze that was sitting there. And the council, thank you very much, have come down and removed that for me. So we revealed one of the old graves right next to the road. And coming up this trail, I was asked to find a few graves up here. Now the first one, I believe, hopefully this one here, Selina Hancock. If that's not her, she'd be either there or just there, so that's very close, but there's no headstone there, so I can't be absolutely sure. So moving back up this way, I found one over here in the gorse. This is Richard Clements. I'll clean that out down the track, and directly opposite on this side of the track down here we have Mary Ann Grubb. That's a very local name. So coming back up here. Now if anyone's ever been on any of my tours, you can see, I don't know if you can pick that up in the sunlight, there is a bit of concrete just down in there. That's the side of Ellen Kemp's grave. So we come up this way and we've got a grave here. George Watt, he was killed at the spray mine. And coming back up here, the Lees that we showed you on the last video, but I don't believe you could see that wooden headstone up the back. So here we go, it looks like an old tree. But that's the headstone of Mr. John Lee. So coming back up this way, there'd be a walkway over in here, and we have a knot of mine accidents. We've got Arthur Gruen, that was killed at the Queen mine. We have Thomas Stratton, who's killed at the Western, and William Archer, he was killed at the Sylvester mine. So we can continue down, and this is where my days in the Boy Scouts paid off. I was asked to find the Hancock brothers. Well, I was asked to find Richard Hancock. So I checked the books, applied it to the map, and I come up here and I thought he'd be over in here. And bang, there he is. So this is the first time the books, the map and myself actually agree to where somebody's buried. But that's not Richard, that is Richard's brother. So that's William Milliken Hancock, second son of James and Hannah Hancock. Now over here, this depression in the ground that I haven't cleaned up properly, that there is Richard Milliken Hancock, third son of James and Hannah Hancock. So family one achieved. So now I continue the track down here. So I come down this way. I found a big grave in here. There we go, George Delbridge. Then I pushed down just that little bit further and I found this little bit of concrete in here. Now that's only a small grave. I don't know if you can see up here a bit of concrete just there, and you can see the slot where the headstone would have fitted. So down the track I'll have to look for that headstone. Now coming back up this side, I found this bit of concrete and a few gems here as well. Porcelain flowers. There's an old broken cross here. Oh, there it is. And I've been looking for a headstone here, but I can't find it. Oh, hang on. What's that up in there? Oh, look at that. Things you find. I'll be back in a minute. We can actually see it a little bit better now. I don't actually believe that this headstone belongs to this grave. I believe it goes that way. But the funny thing about it is it's facing the wrong way. So it's obviously been moved. So in loving memory of Madge, dearly loved wife of George Cooper, died, I think that's the 26th of August 1906, aged 36 years, till we meet. This was totally buried. Samuel F. Crane. But here is a very important grave for me, not just for her story, but because she is right at the end of the row of graves, the row that goes up that way. So I know I am on the proper walkway. Okay, so the walkway goes back up through here. On my way to Aaron Jones and Christina Dixon, both requested by people, and there will be other treasures on the way, like Frank Climby is up here and Dr. Manners. As you can see, I have snapped the engine off my brush cutter, so work's been suspended. After my engine snapped, I cleaned up what I could and I crawled under all that to go find some things, and success. I have found the headstones for Mary Ellen Hughes and Thomas W. Birch. That means I'm on the right area, and I believe if I turn down in here, that's where I'll find Aaron Jones. So I'll keep you posted, come if you dare.